Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, September 29th. You'll be interested to know. 37 years ago, today in 1988, NASA triumphantly resumed human spaceflight with the launch of the space shuttle Discovery, marking a bold return to exploration after a period of reflection and renewal, inspiring confidence in the promise of discovery. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday at Ocean Beach. This morning it's looking fair with waves at 3 to 5 feet. Conditions will stay fair until about noon, when they shift to choppy as the wind picks up slightly. Expect onshore winds at 7 miles per hour now, increasing to 9 miles per hour by early afternoon. Best time to ride is at 10 a.m. with a 4-foot outgoing low tide, when the west-northwest swell is 3.5 feet at 12 seconds, and the sideshore wind is 6 miles per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 4 feet at 7:45 a.m., followed by a 4-foot low tide just before 11. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 61 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions remain fair with wave heights ranging from 4 to 6 feet on Tuesday, while winds are light from the southwest. Wednesday continues with similar sizes, but sees a shift to choppy conditions as winds pick up slightly from the south. By Thursday, expect consistent 4 to 6 foot waves, although choppy conditions persist throughout the day. This morning, it's cloudy and it feels like 64 degrees with 7 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 6:55, and it will rise again tomorrow at 7:05. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today, with rain likely after 11 a.m. and a high near 65, accompanied by a gentle south-southwest wind at 14 miles per hour, gusting up to 18. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy conditions with rain likely, a low around 60, and light winds from the south-southwest at 13 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. Tuesday will be mostly cloudy with a high near 63 and a southwest wind of about 7 to 12 miles per hour with a slight chance of rain before 11 a.m. Rain chances increase overnight to around 50% with lows near 60 and only minor rainfall expected. Then Wednesday stays cloudy with a continued chance of rain and a high near 64 before conditions become partly sunny Thursday through Friday with highs near 65. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, in a diverse but rapidly aging city like San Francisco, maps reveal where each generation clusters, with the Marina attracting recent college graduates, No Valley catering to young families, and Soma drawing in tech enthusiasts. Using U.S. Census data collected between 2019 and 2023, the Chronicle provides detailed insights into age distribution across neighborhoods. Seacliff and the Presidio host the highest shares of residents under 18, while the Bayview leads for families, with 21% of its population being children. For young adults, Lakeshore, home to San Francisco State, has the largest share of college-aged individuals, and Marina boasts a significant 24% of residents in their 20s. As for older adults, Chinatown has the highest concentration of seniors in their 60s, while Japantown stands out with 35% of residents aged 70 and above. Now on to sports. Team USA staged a Ryder Cup comeback for the ages, but ultimately lost to Europe, who took the cup on U.S. soil for the first time since 2012. Captain Keegan Bradley's hopes were dim, but he inspired the team to aim for a historic comeback. With the U.S. trailing, Bradley urged, "I want to go out there and make history." Despite a thrilling run, Europe secured a 15-13 victory. As Rory McIlroy said, "We did what we needed to do, and we're going to celebrate like there's no tomorrow." Last night, Sunday Night Football was a doozy. The Packers and Cowboys tied after overtime at AT&T Stadium 40-40. Dak Prescott was 31 for 40, with 319 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown, and no interceptions. Jordan Love was 31 for 43, with 337 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and no interceptions. And tonight, on Monday Night Football, we have a doubleheaders with Jets at Dolphins, starting at 8:15 Eastern on ESPN. The Finns are favored by 2.5, with the over-under set at 44.5. Then Bengals at Broncos, starting at 9:15 Eastern on ABC. The Broncos are favored by 8.5, with the over-under also at 44.5. In local sports. Yesterday afternoon, the 49ers lost to the Jaguars in Santa Clara 26-21. Brock Purdy was back at the helm and went 22 for 38, with 309 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Trevor Lawrence was 21 for 31, with 174 yards, 1 touchdown, and no interceptions. On Thursday night, the 3-1 49ers take on the 3-1 Rams in Los Angeles at 5:15 on Amazon Prime Video. Also yesterday afternoon at Oracle Park, the Giants beat the Rockies in the last game of the regular season 4-0. Webb got the win with 5 1/3 pitched and 8 strikeouts. Adams and Devers homered. The Giants finished the season 81-81, and now head to the off-season looking to make some changes and rebound next year. In top news, Rudy Giuliani, the former New York mayor and personal lawyer to Donald Trump, has settled a long-running defamation lawsuit with Dominion Voting Systems over lies he told about the result of the 2020 presidential election. Details of the settlement are confidential, as revealed in federal court in Washington, D.C. Dominion sued Giuliani for $1 billion in 2021, citing over 50 instances of false statements insisting the election was rigged. A Dominion spokesperson confirmed the confidential settlement, marking it as the company's 3rd payout in similar lawsuits. Giuliani's involvement in promoting election misinformation has led to severe professional consequences, including disbarment. In business news, Volvo's most popular vehicle in America will soon be made here too. Chief Executive Håkan Samuelsson announced the Swedish automaker will launch more hybrid models for U.S. drivers. Volvo Cars' only U.S. factory in Ridgeville, South Carolina, was expected to create 4,000 jobs. Currently, half that number produces electric vehicles. Beginning next year, production of the XC60 SUV will ramp up at this $1.3 billion plant. The model has been imported from Sweden, but tariffs now make U.S. manufacturing viable. Volvo aims to electrify 90% of its U.S. fleet by 2030. Additionally, the company plans to introduce a new hybrid designed for American consumers. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 2% over the weekend to about $112,000. Ethereum is up 5% to just over 4,100. And the XRP is up 4% to $2.86. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. The new version of ChatGPT is available now, marking an important step forward for iPhone and Mac users. Released earlier this month, GPT-5 promises a significant leap in intelligence over all our previous models. This version has been activated as the standard model for free users, while premium features require payment. OpenAI's CDO, Sam Altman, believes this version is a big step toward artificial general intelligence. ChatGPT-5 will improve accuracy, generating fewer hallucinations. Integration with macOS and iOS is expected soon, with updates anticipated next month. Apple users may benefit from enhanced privacy and performance with this upgrade. And in entertainment news, the new trailer for The Mandalorian and Grogu resembles a Muppet movie featuring a famous human surrounded by quirky, non-human creatures. Sigourney Weaver is the only human prominently featured seen in a space diner as Grogu, also known as Baby Yoda, tries to use the Force to steal her bowl of space snacks. The trailer showcases a mix of puppets, computer-generated imagery, and masked characters, including the titular Mandalorian, Din Djarin, who keeps his helmet on throughout. Set for release in theaters on May 22, 2026, this film is the first theatrically released feature in the Star Wars universe since 2019's Rise of Skywalker. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher, Henry David Thoreau. And he said, "What you get by achieving your goals is not as important as what you become by achieving your goals." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.